Hello, my dear friends. Hi. Welcome back to the channel. I am so grateful to spend this time together, and you are so appreciated and loved for being here. So this is just, I felt really drawn to do a reading today. I pretty much knew I was going to record it because I've been having so much fun recording my readings, not only to share advice with others, what I think is really great advice for anybody, but because I love to be able to look back on what the different meanings are that I get from different cards on different days and stuff. So I knew I was going to record a reading today, but I was having trouble picking what decks I should use. And then I went for a nice walk with my dog Ziggy, and it is getting ready to storm here, so it is super windy, and you can tell it's gonna like rain at any minute. But we had the best walk. Here, I'll show you Ziggy. Come here, say hi. Say hello. So this is Ziggy, and we had the best walk, didn't we, bud? Yeah. So he is like laying down right beside me for his after walk nap. But I thought I would get a reading for us as a collective for the midweek, some midweek advice and maybe what we have to look forward to. But this is a timeless reading, so if you manage to find your way to this video, there's definitely a message in here for you, and it can be for any time. It's just what we have to look forward to for the rest of the week, and what energies are surrounding us, and advice from any of our spirit guides that want to come through on what we have, what we could work on. I love these soul journey cards for what we can work on. But during my walk with Zig, I really, right before the storm, the trees were like moving so fast, and the birds were chirping, and everything was so active. And so I felt really connected to nature during our short little walk through town. And so I got a couple, like our secret gardens, and we'll get a couple messages from this botanical. These are always really pretty flowers and great for summertime. So I finally, as soon as I got home from the walk, I got the clarity on what decks to use for today's reading. So we will get this stuff out of the way and hop right in to what we have to look forward to for the rest of the week. Okay, can't wait. See you guys soon. Okay, guys, this is what we've got. And this is why I like to record the shuffling process sometimes, because if you would have seen the way these cards like came jumping out, I actually only planned on getting half of this amount of cards, but they just came popping out, and the same things came popping out. So I felt really like I had to take them. So we got more cards than I planned on, but that's okay. So next time maybe I will record the shuffling so you can see how the cards, I really feel like they just send a very simple message, and it has a lot to do with gratitude. So starting off with the Soul's Journey cards, we have gratitude with I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Then in the middle here we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. And then on this side here we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So, and then I'll just tell you the rest of the cards quick. I decided to use the Spirit Song Tarot deck, but I was using it in this reading more as like an oracle deck, because of the animals. I just, after my time in nature, I've been spending a lot of time outdoors lately, and so I felt really drawn to use it as more of like an animal spirit oracle deck. So I pulled the Spirit Song Tarot with the oracle cards, and we got the Page of Feathers with this raccoon here, and it says exploration and discovery. We have the Six of Shells, which is the Six of Cups, with sentimental joy, sentiment and joy. And then in the middle of your reading here, we have the Two of Shells, which is the Two of Cups, meaning unity and harmony. And there was a lot of birds like all around me on my walk, and I thought it was cute. And the Two of Cups is the ultimate unity, the perfect fit. And a lot of balance and emotional happiness. So, and then you have the Six of Cups here, so definitely emotional, definitely a lot of feelings this week. Feels like good feelings by the looks of this energy so far that I'm getting from these cards. And then the Page of Feathers here is actually the Page of Swords, and it is a very, it says exploration and discovery, but it is a very happy movement forward, you know, because we're excited to explore new things. With this imagination card in the middle, it makes me think that you're tapping into this creative aspect of your mind, like it says on the bottom here. And I feel like you can tap into that through gratitude, because then once we get into these botanical inspiration deck, the flowers here, this, I think, was the first one to fall out. These two were definitely the first two to fall out, and they kind of went on their own sides. And then this one came out with gratitude, so I put it under gratitude. And then the last one came out and actually just said gratitude, so I put it over here. Because, I mean, the freedom card, we should be very grateful. We are free, but... So, let's just get the reading over with here. This says, friendship and gratitude, and then they give us these great little quotes underneath that says, let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. And that was said by Marcel Proust. So with the tulip here, I like how the tulip is like just before the point of being fully open, you know, it's like right there on the edge of just being wide open and being able to absorb all the light and sun and happiness that I feel like sometimes we don't always open ourselves up to. So I'll get into the intuitive messages more when we move on to the tarot cards. But with this flower, it says, love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. And William Shakespeare said that. And this is just a really beautiful flower to me. Also, the yellow butterflies, I always feel like butterflies are a sign from sometimes passed on loved ones. Just that even after someone is gone, you know, that love is always in our heart, and that's what I always get from yellow butterflies. So I think that's really cute that it says love at first sight, because, you know, we can always feel them. And I truly believe that they're still with us and watching over us and can see us. And I think that this is our sign from our spirit guides and stuff, saying that they're very proud of us. Like if you have any family members that you were really close to, you know, or maybe just people that you don't get to see because of moving away, I feel like their love is still always with us, you know. And if they are still here, then they're just, maybe you should give them a call. So I don't know why I got that message from all that from a yellow butterfly, but and then over here on this side we have crocus with cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. And that is a really beautiful quote that I always get the feeling like, especially with the cheerfulness, sometimes I think we need to make sure, especially on the East Coast, it's summer, it's coming into summertime, and I think that's a time for everybody to tap into their inner child and kind of remember what we used to love when we were younger, and to just get out and have some fun, no matter how stressful adulting can be, you know. And on the end here, we have gratitude again, which just says, gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Wow, what a great quote. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates vision for tomorrow. And I feel that's really true. And with all this gratitude, I said in my last video that I write gratitude lists daily on a regular basis every day. I write 11 things that I'm grateful for. I don't know why 11. That's just me. I heard that somewhere one time and I stuck with it. And it has made a big difference in my life. Gratitude is a very powerful thing, and I think practicing it and keeping what we're grateful for at the forefront of our focus and in our mind at all times, I feel like that can have a great, a really productive process in our mind, on getting that to be our first thought instead of being ungrateful, you know. Always try and lean towards, remember what you have to be grateful for. And yeah, that is definitely a big message here. Gratitude could do a lot of things for you. Gratitude lists can, you know, just make things go better in your life just from changing your thought process. So yeah, just maybe if you even want to try it for just a week or something, you know, before bed or when you wake up in the morning, write a couple things. Doesn't have to be 11, could be 3, could be 5, could be 25, whatever you feel drawn to. Get a little notepad and jot a couple things down in the morning that you're grateful for, and then try and hold on to them all day, and try and hold on to the feeling of, you know, remembering what we have that we're blessed with, and how grateful we are to have that. Even if it's not everything that we want, it's still great to have those things, and we're blessed and lucky. Okay, rant over. So let's get into the tarot cards. I'm just gonna see what we can get out here. Oh, flying out. This is how they were the whole time, just popping right out of the deck. Wow, the world fell on the floor there. Let's slide these down. And it's funny that with the placement, the world is right over the 2 of Cups, which is pretty neat. Let's see how many more want to fall out. We may be able to fit 2 or 3 more. Any other messages for the collective for the rest of this week? What we have to look forward to. Okay. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. I have got the Chariot more in the last week than I've gotten in, you know, the whole time I've been reading tarot. Okay, so Chariot, bottom of the deck energy is definitely movement. Definitely forward movement. You know what you want, and you are driven to keep pushing in that direction. So, for the rest of this week, I feel like we might be doing some things to maybe taking some small steps that towards accomplishing our bigger goals. And a million small steps can lead to a mile, you know. So Chariot energy on the bottom of the deck, I love that. Very cool energy. Starting out the reading here, we have the Devil. Wow, all major arcana except this last one, the 6 of Pentacles. Holy moly. So starting off our reading, we have the Devil, the Empress, the Universe, which is the world in normal tarot. This is the Crowley deck. So we have the Devil, the Empress, the Universe, Adjustment, and the 6 of Pentacles with Success. So 4 major arcana right in a row. When we get that many major arcana in a row like that, or especially right beside each other like that, it always tells me that this is a significant change. So these represent like bigger changes in our life, and there could be multiple big significant things happening in our life. It doesn't have to necessarily be big changes, but maybe it could be small things that we're doing that are leading to bigger things. So with the Devil card, especially with all the gratitude already coming out in our oracle cards, I feel like with the Devil card, we need to make sure we're not giving in to any bad temptation. It can be a playful energy, but we need to make sure we're not taking that playfulness too far. So everything is good within reason. So yeah, just keep that in check, in mind for the rest of this week. Let's not take our playful energy too far. Still enjoy life and, you know, tap into that happiness, but make sure we're doing it in a healthy way. With the Empress energy, I always get a really strong, powerful, especially keeping in mind with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, it's a strong, powerful forward movement, I feel like, and a real knowing of where you're heading with this card. And with the World, this is intuitively, I'm really getting the universe is on your side. I don't know why I keep hearing that. I just feel like right now the universe or fate is really on your side, and you're really being protected and guided, and anything you feel drawn to do, you should really do it, because I think we as a collective, these June energies, I've just been feeling a lot of like spiritual downloads, and for me personally, I feel like it's a lot easier for me to let go of things that would have been hard in the past. I'm just kind of letting go of it now. Like, things roll off my shoulders more easily than they ever have before. So, and I think that's because the universe is really on our side right now. The universe has our back. So if you feel drawn or pushed to do something or let go of something, you know, listen to those intuitive urges that you get. Make sure you're listening to them. So following the universe is this adjustment card, which is a major arcana. Also with the number 8 up here, it always makes me think of strength. Sometimes it takes a lot of strength to make adjustments in our life, and this coming from personal experience, I am all about routine. I love routine and planning and knowing what I'm doing and what I'm doing. But I also like to have that freedom to be able to do whatever, you know, whenever. So with this adjustment card, I think sometimes we have to make small adjustments in our daily routines to make big improvements long term. And with the universe having our back, if there's a time for these adjustments to be made in your life, now's the time. And following the adjustment card is success. So I feel like any adjustments that you do make in your life right now will lead to a major success for you guys. So I really like this. I love these cards together. Yep, I love these cards. I love the messages that I'm getting. I love the feelings that I'm getting, and what I'm hearing about our path to success. And I feel like this week we might not know right now that any adjustments that we make the rest of this week, I feel like we might not know what they're going to do long term, but it's going to benefit us a lot in the long run. And for me, adjustments are, whether it's a half hour, whether it's, okay, especially with the gratitude, maybe one of the adjustments is the gratitude list, making 3 minutes in the morning to write down 3 things that you're grateful for, and then maybe midway through the day, another 3 things you're grateful for, and at night, another 3 things. It'll take 30 seconds, you know, and that's a minor adjustment that could lead to long-term success. Okay, I love this. Let's get some clarifiers. So I'm going to use the small everyday tarot deck for the clarifiers, and we're going to try and fit 5 more at the bottom here. It's going to be small, but this is a small deck, so should work good. I'm already feeling these 2. Letting go, walking away, and dropping. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we got 3 more here with the strength card. Strength for adjustment. Another 8. Okay, so can we see all these? Let's move them up. Okay, so for the clarifiers, we have a 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. Right off the bat, I feel like we need to make sure that we're not focusing on our spilled cups. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Turn around and look at what we still have. Gratitude. Be grateful for what we have. Don't focus on what we have lost. That was a strong message coming from the Five of Cups right off the bat. The Nine of Pentacles, I think we actually have more than we realize. And if we start making these moments of gratitude in our front and center of our mind, it will actually bring us more abundance in the long run. Nine of Pentacles is always having more than we need. I always say she's living off this side, but she also has this extra over here. So, and it's on our way to completion, to the Ten of Pentacles. So I love that. Very good financial card. And that could be blessings in finance, just maybe some incoming, enough incoming that we have enough to cover our bills and also save a little bit. I also feel like saving is important right now for some reason. And in the center of our reading, we have the Strength card, which we have an 8 here and an 8 here. I also said the Adjustment card, it takes strength to adjust, but you can do it, especially if it's for the better. The Seven of Pentacles right beside the Strength card is reaping what we sow. So plant seeds now and reap the rewards later. And then on the end here, with this Two of Swords as a clarifier to the Six of Pentacles with success, I feel like the Two of Swords is telling you, if you have options right now, if you have two choices, maybe in career or jobs, if you have two job choices, really follow your gut. Take that blindfold off and follow your heart, and you'll know which one will lead you to success. Also, get rid of limiting beliefs. We all have, if one person has the power to be successful, we all have the power to be successful. If one person can do it, anybody can do it. So don't keep yourself trapped in limiting beliefs here, okay? Let's make sure we're keeping our vibrations high and keep gratitude focused. And this is really standing out to me. It says explore in your imagination. So yeah, let's do some exploring of our imaginations and stay focused in the center of your reading here with this Strength. The World card underneath here is the Two of Cups. This is all very significant that it's all in the center of your reading. A lot of major arcana, meaning change can do you good, basically. And then I don't know why I was still shuffling these, but the Hierophant was on the bottom of the deck, which is, you know, tradition and intuition. So being traditional, but also following those gut instincts. Even if we're going to get some final messages here for you. With all the earth energy I've been feeling, I really felt drawn towards these two. Cute messages. Powerful cards, guys. I think it's going to be a really great week. And I cannot wait to see what it brings. So, yeah, good vibes and good energy. We're going to see these last final messages here from our Seed Birds message. Any more advice from Spirit, our Spirit guides? What else for this week? What advice do you have for us for the rest of this week? And with this one, generosity. Sow seeds of kindness. I like that. And this one is literally just stopped right here, so I'm going to take this. Self-care. Tend to your garden. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see if any more messages from this deck for us as a collective. Release. Lighten your load. Make time for self-care this week, guys. The rest of this week. I know we can get carried away with our busy lives, but we still have to make time for ourselves and make sure that, you know, because if you're not good, you're not going to be any good to anybody around you. So Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then finally, we're going to get these crystal wisdoms, see if we can get any more messages for the rest of this week. All right, they came flying out. Clear quartz was the first one out. With clarity, I have clarity in all aspects of my life. It says love, though. I am love, and love is me. All right. Wow. So, with this love being part of our final message, right under self-care, make sure we're loving ourselves. Release, lighten your load right here in the middle. Make sure you have time to tap into your imagination. Be grateful for what you have, but also make time for yourself. This fell on the floor. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite? I hope I'm saying that right. Self-acceptance. I fully accept myself, and I know that I am worthy of great things in my life. Yes, you are. What an awesome final message. And this is on the bottom of the deck. Manifestation. I manifest positive outcomes. Ooh, that gave me a good feeling in my heart. Okay, so self-acceptance. I will fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in my life. I think that's an awesome ending message for the rest of this week and always, or whenever you're listening to this message. I think that's very important for us as a whole. People as a whole need to keep in mind that we're all worthy of great things, and be grateful for what you have, but always reach for more, you know, because whatever you want, you can achieve. Lighten your load a little bit, take care of yourself, and, you know, don't forget, our thoughts are very powerful. Our words are important, and they create our reality around us. So be gentle with yourself and others, and I just love all you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you guys soon and in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace, guys. One last thing I forgot I wanted to do for you. I have this bag of dice here, so I just wanted to get 3 dice out for not homework, but just a little angel number that you could look up the meaning to online, and see what words pop out to you. So if you type in, let's see what dice we get here. So we're gonna pick out 3 dice for our angel number for the collective for the rest of this week. So we have 5, 2, and 6. So 526, if you guys want to look up that number. Right off the bat, to me, 5 always means change to me personally. If I'm seeing repeated 5s, I know that change is coming. Or 2 means unity to me. 2, balance and unity, togetherness. And 6 to me always means show compassion. So that's just mine. Change might be coming, but it's a good change. It's in perfect balance, harmony. And 6, show compassion to yourself and others always. So I just remembered I wanted to start doing the dice, because I have a ton of these like little colorful dice and I love them. So I wanted to start doing that at the end of the readings. But if you want to look up online what the angel number 526 means, we'll see. I think anything you see looking up that number will be a special message meant for you. So, yep, that's all I got for you guys today, but hopefully I will see you soon. If you got anything from this video, or if anything resonated, anything made you smile or warmed your heart, please like and subscribe, big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Thanks. Peace.